going, guys? So I'm just gonna go ahead and give you guys another update on what's going on with the Civic. This is vlog number 2. It's currently sunny out, as you can see. It's about 86 degrees here in Arizona. It's usually pretty good because we're always like 110, 120. So we'll go ahead and we'll head over to the shop and go pick up some tools so we can get some work done on the Civic. We won't be taking the Civic today. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and take a ride in my daily. It is a 1988 Camaro. I know she is just primer down. She was plasti dip, but the Arizona sun definitely murdered that plasti dip off of her. We definitely do need to stop for gas, so we'll go by one of my favorite gas stations. All right, let's hit the road. Every time. Made it to the shop. Oh, see what's going on in here. Pick up some tools. All right, so the most common bolt you'll run around is 8, 10, 12, 14, 17, 19, all in a Honda. I mean, there's a lot more, but usually those are your general that you need. So I'm gonna take a couple of those. I'm gonna take a drill. Also, I'm gonna take a wrench. I'm gonna go ahead and take a 12, a 10, 14, and a 17, just in case. So I have a little something for you guys. If you guys can get me up to 3,000 subscribers by next month, I'll go ahead and I'll throw a nitrous kit on the Camaro. I'll go ahead and wire it up and everything. I might do a wide open throttle kit, but I don't know. I might just do a button and spray it. We'll do some nitrous pulls on a stock 350 and see if it blows up or if it holds. So if you guys like to see some content like that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Get back to the house. We're gonna go ahead and work on the Civic here. I didn't get to do the whole breakdown of the car last time, but I'm gonna go ahead and just go over it really quick again. I got the AEM True Time cam gears. I have Brian Crower Stage 2 turbo cams. It's kind of hard to see, but down in there I do have the KS tuned manual tensioner. It's the billet tensioner or whatever they offer. I mean, it works pretty good. It makes it simple. Since I have the KS tuned oil shaft elite kit, they do send the spacer with it. I bought the pump that everything was already pressed in to the stock Honda oil pump through KS Tune. I do have 2200cc injectors with the AUS conversion down here in Arizona and Tempe. They give you the O-rings and everything to fit on the injector, and then for the injector to go to the actual fuel rail. I did go with the AEM high flow fuel rail. I mean, it's a fully sleeved block. Again, like I said, it was done by RS. You can see there the RS stamp. I sent them my block and they pretty much put a block together for me. Somebody mentioned in the comments that it could be an issue with the VTEC solenoid, so I got another one. I'm going to swap that out today and see if that could be the issue. If not, I do have a stock Honda throttle body to swap out, see if that could be the issue. So the car's currently tuned on T85 and I have the fuel cell there in the trunk. I did the whole fuel system myself. I do have twin 380s under there. I don't know if you could see them. It's good for 1200 horse, so I don't really have to worry about running out of fuel or anything like that. That's why, I mean, I had one 380 and I was like, I might as well just buy another one instead of getting a different fuel setup. So that's what I went with. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and swap this VTEC solenoid here. My buddy Andrew actually gave me his. He got rid of his H22, so he just gave me his. So I'm gonna see if these solenoids would work. I don't know. They look a little different, but we'll figure it out once I put it on. It's pretty simple to remove it. It's just these 3 tins on top here. Alright, so those 3 bolts come off and then the sensor just separates here. That's what it looks like in there. I'm gonna go ahead and snatch these 3 off here. If I can get it with a wrench here. And it's not gonna happen, so I gotta take these 312s out. The distributor, 1, 2, and there's a 3rd one down there. Now that we got the dizzy out, we can get to this last tin right here. Alright, so I got my tin mill. The last one popped right off. So I'm just gonna check the gasket on this one and see. It's still sitting up on there. So let me go ahead. Get this off. The screen's pretty clean. Just a couple of little things, but I'll go ahead and get that cleaned out. Also, one more thing on this new solenoid, it does still have like the stock harness clip or whatever you want to call it. When I bought the car, mine had VTEC. It has a brown wire that runs straight to the ECU through the firewall. So I'm going to have to just cut this end and put a connector on it. I will solder it later, but if it doesn't fix the issue, then I may just switch back to the normal VTEC solenoid that I had. It's a little janky, but I plan on getting a Wireworks harness pretty soon here, and just to eliminate some electrical issues that I've been having. As you can see, there's some butt connectors here and there. It's just little things we've been fighting since we got the motor back in the car. I was putting the solenoid on, I realized that they are completely 2 different solenoids. I mean, you can see it has 2 bolt holes on this side here for the H, so this one must be like off of a B series or something like that. So I have no check engine lights. Still having that same issue. I'm gonna check wiring and just see. I mean, I know all this wiring is fine. I just had to do this all for the distributor because I had an issue with the actual stock harness. The wires broke out the back of the stock harness, so I just had to connect them directly. But I know that's all hooked up because I would have check engine lights if it wasn't. I mean, I'm getting a good response on Honda from all the sensors and everything. I'm just still having that same issue where the car just falls on its face right at 4,000 RPM. It makes no sense. I mean, even my tuner was trying to help me figure it out, but we couldn't get it figured out. And I'm going to see if I do bypass the fuel filter and just run the line straight, if that fixes the issue. It just makes no sense. At like 4,000 RPM, it just falls on its face. And I mean, everything else is steady. I mean, there's no leaks, there's nothing. It just, no check engine lights. It just makes no sense. And again, I had the issue in the past, but it was my map sensor, but now my map sensor is in a completely different location. So I don't know, but TPS is calibrated correctly. I mean, I've checked the voltage on it multiple times, set the timing multiple times, made sure it was on the compression stroke on cylinder 1. So I'm gonna go ahead, turn the power on. I did have an issue last time I was working on the car. I tried to upload what was on the ECU or download to my laptop what was on the ECU, since I didn't have a copy of the tune myself. And I pretty much uploaded some random shit and it deleted the tune off my ECU. So my tuner kind of sent me another base map, so the car is probably going to run a little rough. So you could see, I mean, the tune's pretty much messed up. The car was sputtering and everything like that. So I'm going to get with my tuner, see if he could send me that base map that I had before where the car was able to drive smoothly. Had good AFRs up to 4 grand. And then I'm just going to continue from there. I'm kind of at a standstill right now. I need to pick up another VTEC solenoid, so I will search up on that. But for right now, that's all I have for today. I'll try to post up a vlog in about another day or 2. And kind of continue from where we left off. I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. I do appreciate you watching. If you could hit that subscribe button, I will appreciate it. Have a great day.